So, if you want to know how your city is doing, especially if you are struggling or having a challenge with something within your city, it's so important not to forget about the data map over here at the bottom right of your screen. Um, really, take advantage of it. Don't try to play the game just in this view here. You really want to take a look and get an idea of how your city is doing. All of these particular maps are important, um, but really, to get a good idea about your city, you really want to take some time and focus on especially some of the really important ones. Of course, in another video, I've talked about how important the wind is before I even start a city. I want to know which direction the wind is going in. That way I can put my industry, my polluting buildings, downwind. In addition to the wind, if I want to get an idea of the overall happiness, this happiness map is an extremely important tool. At a glance, you can look, okay, are my individuals, are my residents happy? Are they not happy? Are my buildings mostly green? Are they uh, starting to go from green to more of a yellow color? Are there red buildings? If you see red, now you can zero in on that building and get a real good idea of why that building is red. Right next to that is the building density map. So if you're wondering why or when are my buildings going to upgrade, the building density map gives you a real good idea of, are my buildings likely to expand, which means that they're happy if it's residential, are they profitable if it's commercial or industrial, or are they not happy, not profitable, and actually thinking about moving out of the city. In addition to that, you can always, as you're trying to figure out the wealth level of your city, you can click on the land value map to get an idea of where my high wealth, medium wealth, and low wealth residents are living. Education and technology are important. This is a real good way of seeing the technology level of your city, which goes hand in hand with the education map. If your residents are not all attending school, this is a great way of just taking a quick look. Where is the purple? Where are my residents located that are not going to school? And then now that you can find that out, now you can start to solve that particular issue. You've got three important data as far as the germs, the air pollution, and the ground pollution. You know, is my ground pollution getting close to my water source? Is the air pollution being blown towards my residence? Where are the germs located? You'll see that the germs are in my industrial area, but I do not have germs in my actual residential and the actual portion of the city where people live. Very important. Buses. If you're relying on transport, this is a good way of looking to see, are my bus stops empty, or are there areas where I have lots of people waiting for a bus? Are they always waiting for a bus in this area? Do I need to put down more bus stops? Do I need more buses? So, a very good way of getting an idea at a glance. That's what I like about these overlays. This is information that you get at a glance to let you know how well your city is doing. If you are specializing and your city is relying on the import or export of goods, This is a wonderful tool to see, are my delivery trucks making it into the city and out of the city? Where are they getting slowed down? Or are these icons that indicate the different types of trucks, are they coming into the city relatively quickly, going into my industrial, my specialized area? Are they picking up a product? Are they making a delivery? Are they making it right back out of the city without a lot of delays? Very important. When I'm specializing in something, I can almost spend 50% of the time in this particular overlay just watching the traffic go back and forth. But just a couple of maps. Yes, there are lots of other maps that you can take a look at, but those are some of the really big, important ones to look at. If this was a tourism city, then your tourism map would really be a good way of taking a look at how the city is doing. And actually, what we should do, let's switch over to a city that's specializing in tourism. So, for tourism, very important to get an idea of where the tourists are. Where is the foot traffic? Where are the pedestrians going? Are individuals in my casino or my other attraction? Are they staying in the hotel? This is a real good way to get an idea of which casino, in this case, because this is a casino city, where are they staying? Which buildings, which hotels are doing the best business? Same thing would apply for an amusement park, or the same thing applies for a tourist landmark area. You can get an idea of, are they there? What's the wealth level of the individuals that are there? Buildings that are not even part of the actual tourist district but seem to be attracting tourists. So, just really important. Do not forget about your data maps when it comes to trying to understand your city, especially if there is something that you're dealing with that is a challenge. So, very important. Always keep those data maps handy and keep consulting them. They will help you. So, have fun, enjoy the game, and we will see you next time. Take care.